Yo, what is up? So in today's video, I have a very interesting topic because I believe the devs might have potentially made a mistake and accidentally leaked some of the brand new Christmas plants we're going to be getting in one of the up and coming updates. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section, because obviously we're going to get into all the details and then I'm also going to be showing you the plants. Definitely make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. I do occasionally do giveaways and stuff like that, so definitely make sure you like and subscribe if that interests you. And let's get into this because, yeah, like I said, this is a very interesting topic. Okay, so basically the beginning of this story, just before the Christmas update was about to come out, I believe it was like 30 or so minutes or something, they kind of already started to update the game. Because if you've played Plants vs Brainrots like on the update day before, you know that basically what sometimes they do is they start adding stuff a little bit early before the actual official like update time. So like sometimes we get the new Brainrots early and stuff like that, but this time it was actually to do with the shop. So it was between like an hour or 30 minutes before the official time. Basically they added new plants to the plant shop, which, keep in mind, are not in the game currently, and they were only there for about like maximum an hour to like 30 minutes or somewhere in that range. Now, I do have a clip of this. Now, the reason I have this clip, by the way, let's just mute the audio, because if you were there for my live stream, by the way, I was going to record a video of me buying all the new seeds, because when I saw them all in the shop, I was like, wow, this is pretty crazy. I did think at the time it was a lot of seeds to be adding in one go. As you can see, look, down here in the bottom left, Christmas Part 2, like literally 34 minutes before the update is even officially out. And then like, if I just scroll through this, basically, if I go to the shop, it kind of reveals the seeds. So okay, so for example, this one right here, this mistletoe seed, that one is not in the game. So there's a mistletoe. There's also a hazelnut carolina seed. By the way, I'm going to mispronounce all of these, so I do apologize. So this one, mistletoe, and also the hazelnut seed, we don't have these in the game currently. Keep in mind, there was 5 of them in this shop at the time. There was these 2. There was the icy watermelon, which is obviously, we've already got that in the game. And also the roast carrot stew, which we also have that one in the game. So 2 of the 5 that are in this shop initially are only in the game. So that means there's 3 that still have not been released. So obviously, yeah, the mistletoe seed and the hazelnut seed. Now, if I scroll through this, there's a 3rd one somewhere. If I have a look here. So, oh, look, there's the roast carrot seed. Obviously, that one was added in the Christmas Part 2. Okay, here we go. Here is the 3rd one that's not been released. Like I said, 2 out of the 5 were released. The other 3 are currently not in the game. This poinsettia flower seed, definitely said that wrong, but yeah. And look at it. It looks very interesting. So that is the 3rd one. Now, I have actually gone ahead and screenshotted them individually, so I guess I'll bring those up as well, just so we can have a look at them all at the same time. Oh, look, there's the icy watermelon, which, keep in mind, is obviously in the game, which I guess I can actually go ahead and bring them out real quick. So the icy watermelon, well, that's the seed anyway. Well, I've got the seed right here of the icy watermelon, and then obviously the carrot stew, just in case you haven't seen them. There's the carrot stew. Now, another thing that's really interesting, just before I continue with that, is the icy watermelon and the carrot stew isn't even in the shop. So I think they made a complete mistake or something. Because obviously the 2 seeds that were actually added in that update, they're not even in the stock anyway, or in the shop. So yeah, that is very, very interesting, because obviously the way you get the icy watermelon and also the carrot stew stock, or seed or whatever, you actually get it from the snow bridge, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's not even in the shop anyway. So I don't know why they were temporarily in there to begin with. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that before I forgot to. Now, let's actually have a close-up of these seeds. So obviously, the mistletoe. Obviously, I'm assuming we can be expecting to see these seeds being added in one of the future updates. I guess like maybe part 3 or part 4 or however many parts they're going to be doing. So that's the first one, obviously. The second one is this one right here. Okay, I'm kind of running out of space. Let's just stack them up like this. And then the 3rd one, the hazelnut. Here we go. Made that a little bit smaller up there as well. So yeah. That is the 3 seeds that were technically accidentally leaked, I guess you could say. But yeah, so the hazelnut, carolina seed, the poinsettia seed, and the mistletoe. Now, obviously, look, these are all limited as well. They do all look pretty cool, though, I must admit. But obviously, these are limited seeds, so these aren't even supposed to be in the shop anyway. Also, another thing you might be thinking, well, if these were in the shop for a temporary amount of time, you know, you might be thinking, well, why didn't you buy them? Now, I actually did try to buy them initially, because like I said, right, in the beginning of the video, I said I was going to be buying them for a separate video on my live stream at one point. But the thing is, when I went to go buy the seeds on this video, for example, which obviously, I mean, this clip is only 2 minutes long because obviously I never got to finish it. And the reason this video was never published was because when I went to go buy the seeds, I think, look, I'm about to buy this one right here. Now, obviously, so the icy watermelon's already in the game right now. But obviously, this was a time where it wasn't. Because, look, Christmas Part 2 is about to happen in 30 minutes when I was recording this. But look, as you can see, now this is, I didn't notice this at the time. But when I go to buy this, because obviously I was going to buy them all, it actually says the watermelon seed right there. And that's the basic watermelon. Now, on this scenario, it's not the best because this technically is the icy watermelon seed. And it says the watermelon. But this isn't meaning the icy watermelon. This means the regular watermelon seed. So I actually kind of got scammed here with my Robux. I won't even lie. I kind of lost like a bit of money. Look, I go to buy this brand new icy watermelon seed out the shop. And, you know, I spend my Robux here, as you can see, not paying attention. Because if I would have read that, I would have saved myself some Robux. So I bought it. Look, it even says up there, thank you for buying the watermelon seed. But yeah, that was basically what was happening. If you bought one of the new seeds at the time, you were basically just getting like the default watermelon for some reason. It was very, very strange. I'm pretty sure I try and buy the other ones as well at some point, but obviously he just kept giving me the watermelons. Obviously it was completely broken. Which one was I buying here? I'll go ahead and try and buy another one, I think. Oh, here we go. Okay, so look, I'm about to buy the mistletoe seed. So look, I spend 179 Robux, and obviously look, it says watermelon seed right there, which I didn't notice at the time. But look, I buy it, and then yeah, it gave me the watermelon and not the mistletoe. So clearly it wasn't even like set up properly. So it was definitely a mistake to add these to the shop because it wasn't even actually officially set up. But yeah, I did kind of waste a bit of Robux there, which is pretty sad. But it is what it is, I guess. Because at the time, I didn't even realize this was like, you know, they added them by mistake to the shop or whatever. I just assumed that they just added them early because why not? You know, sometimes they do add stuff early before an update. Like they'll add the Brainrots early and stuff like that. I do remember thinking at the time when I was buying them and making this like video, I was thinking like, wow, 5 Christmas seeds in one go in a shop. That's actually pretty insane. Like that was a lot of seeds to just add in one go. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this a video because I thought it was an interesting topic. Do let me know if you bought one of those though. Because I remember when I was live streaming, I actually asked that question. I'm pretty sure quite a few people were buying them and stuff in the shop when it was there. And I think a lot of people lost Robux on that, which is kind of a shame. But it is what it is, I suppose. Do let me know though, which one is your favorite unreleased seed? So obviously the mistletoe one, that one right there, and then that one. I mean, you've only got 3 choices here. I mean, obviously we've only got like the small little image of them, so you know, can't really go off much. But yeah, I guess let me know which one your favorite is out of these 3. I feel like this red one in the bottom left looks interesting, I can't lie. It looks like it's going to be a really big plant because like it barely even fits in the little box, like the picture frame box thingy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you think this was a mistake? Do you think the devs did it on purpose? I'm going to be reading every single comment. I'm always interested to see what you guys have got to say. So yeah, do let me know. So obviously this is kind of the first time this has ever happened. I mean, I'm assuming it was a big mistake, right? I mean, it seems obvious that it was a mistake. But yeah, I appreciate you for watching. Definitely make sure you leave a like, you subscribe. If you want to look absolutely dapper this Christmas, I do have this limited edition Christmas merch. It looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. You can buy it in my Roblox group, link in the description to my Roblox merch. And yeah, look absolutely amazing this Christmas with this beautiful Christmas merch. Also, join my Discord, just in case YouTube notifications fail. I always ping everybody every time I post a video, and also whenever I go live. So for like admin abuses and new updates and stuff like that, highly recommend you join the Discord. But yeah, appreciate you for watching. Have a really good day, and bye-bye.